Jack Dog here with a weekly update. So my last weekly update, I promised a bunch of things, and none of that happened. So to explain a few things, work was really slow, to the point that my grandmother ended up sending me money at the end of January to help me out. I think she sent me like $100 just to make even on paying my rent on time. So not that much, but still for me that's, $100 is $100. So, and then I was hoping February would be good, and no, the first week I just barely made enough to cover my weekly bills. I have 2 bills that I pay every week just so I pay them off faster. And after that was covered, I think I had like $50 to my name, and I had to buy food. So she ended up sending me money again. She only sent me $50, so really thank you to my grandmother for sending me money. And then the next week was Valentine's, and I knew he was going to be busy, and then I ended up getting sick, so I didn't go to work Thursday, and I didn't go to work Friday, which was the major Valentine's Day, even though it was for Saturday. And then Saturday, it was busy, but my boss ended up having her daughter stay, so she took a huge chunk of the tips, because my boss splits tips. So much tip is made, and then it's split. So usually between the 2 of us, it's not such an issue. But when there's 3 people, I lose out on a lot of money. So, and then I didn't work Sunday because of a snowstorm. So the snow's been killing business, and then getting sick for Valentine's weekend, especially for Friday, was terrible. So my grandmother again sent me more money just so I wouldn't. So just in case this week and next week was bad, I'd somehow accumulate enough to pay my weekly bills plus my rent, which is my biggest thing at the end of the month. So right now I'm good. I made good money this week. But that's been a lot of stress. I've been so stressful. I haven't been sleeping. I ended up having to stay up for 20 hours just to get my sleep cycle corrected last week. Each day was sleep as late as possible, stay up till as late as possible. I think one day I was able to stay up till like 4 p.m. after I woke up at at 1 or 2 a.m. And then the next day I woke up again, and woke up later in the day. I was able to sleep till pretty late into the morning. I woke up at 12 midnight. That's what it was. I woke up at 12 midnight, and I was able to stay awake all the way till 10 p.m. that Wednesday. And that only happened was because I entertained myself at home, I cleaned, I did laundry, and then I went food shopping. And I made sure that would last as many hours as possible, between going to multiple stores and checking out prices. And then I came home and put that all away, and I made food and everything else. And then by 10 o'clock, I was like completely zonked, and I just passed out. So I fixed my sleep schedule, so I'm sleeping every day now. And if you hear that dangling, that's because I have bracelets on today. So my sleep schedule was fixed. I have money, mostly because of the help of my grandmother. Right now I'm good for the end of the month. I actually spent some of it right now because I need to buy some hygiene stuff and everything else, and I bought some pair of pants and some boot and stuff, and some books and stuff. But if I don't make out good this week, that's all going to be returned anyway. Except for the hygiene. I need the soap to make it even. But it's the end of February. People probably have started getting their taxes, so I'm assuming people have money again. So that was that issue. The other issue was I was doing a new video editing program for YouTube. So originally I would just do my vlogs like this, and I would just post them. I wouldn't do any editing, add anything, fix anything, nothing. And I was trying to do that for my Throwback Thursday, which I actually posted, and for my book haul. And Throwback Thursday, I actually had to take off because of issues. So I deleted it, re-edited, posted it again, deleted it again, re-edited it, and it's gonna be completely redone. It's not on YouTube anymore. It's gonna get completely redone. Oh, so I took off my holiday haul one was because I had issues with fixing the audio in the back. Because when I made that video, I had selected songs on iTunes playing, and in the end, like 2 of the songs, copyright showed up, and I had to fix it, and only one of them the YouTube program was able to take out. So in the end, I didn't want to deal with copyright infringement issues on YouTube, so I just deleted it completely. So that one's gone. So Throwback Thursday will be back. I plan on making that video, hopefully tomorrow, and I will be able to finish editing it tomorrow to post it for Thursday night. So let's keep our fingers crossed for that. I also had a book haul video that I started up, and by the time I was able to get my video editing programs to actually work the way I wanted it between the horrendous of the Throwback Thursday and the book haul one, I've just scrapped it. I'm actually going to be redoing that completely. I bought more books. I'm just going to do a massive book haul video. I plan to do this after this weekly update video. It should be posted tomorrow. Like again, either tonight or tomorrow. That's my goal. So yeah. So crazy. And then the video software. So originally I use my Mac for everything right now. It's my desktop. So I love my Mac. And I was using iMovies, and I have the full purchase software of iMovies, and it kept telling me I had a trial version on my computer, and it was driving me insane because just for simple edits, like just adding a freaking annotation picture onto my video wouldn't let me save it. I wouldn't have a full version of it to save, and it was just driving me insane. So I also have Adobe Premiere. I have the full master's collection of Adobe software for my computer. I spent tons of money on that the other year. I think it was CS6 was the one I bought. Now you have to do it all online, but I bought the actual massive box. And I have all the software. And I started using Adobe Premiere because it's a video editing software. And I'm like, oh, this shouldn't be too hard. You know, I used to use the Windows Movie Maker, and I just wanted something simple. And to add a picture and crop it down so it's only like taking up this section of the screen and my head's still here, was annoying. And then because I record everything using my camera, my built-in webcam on my desktop, Adobe Premiere has this awful issue of not syncing audio and video with these type of videos. So I actually had to go find out if I was able to convert it, which I did. I found a free software to convert my video into the correct wavelength to import into Adobe Premiere and get everything fixed. And then I had to figure out how to get these pictures on there and everything else to do all these other things onto it to get it working. And by the time I got it working and then to save it took forever with Adobe Premiere. It's like, I just want a simple video. I'm not editing a giant thing. I'm not a movie producer. I'm not making complicated videos. I'm making very simple videos with a few edits. And it was just I wasn't happy with it. And then I finally got Apple. Sorry, I was thinking like 2 other companies first before Apple. Apple finally responded with my issue with iMovies, and I finally got it to work. So I'm using iMovies. That works perfectly now. I love iMovies. The full software. I'm happy. It works. I'm playing around with it, at least with the stuff I want to do with it, and it's working really well. So hopefully no more delays. I can't promise you. I'm a pretty bad procrastinator for certain things. So, yeah, hopefully that will go. So, I think after this month I should be good. Business should be back to normal. Well, it was back to normal this last week, so it should continue going normal because it's heading into March, and March was normal last year when I started this job. So, yeah. So, hopefully I will be updating. Also, my hair and makeup. I have no idea why I did this. I just decided to dress up. Was going out to do errands, and I sometimes am really lazy, and I just throw on whatever a pair of shirt, a pair of pants, my snow boots because there's still giant mountains of ice outside from over a month and a half of snow here in the lovely state of Massachusetts. But, and then I just grab my winter coat that I got for December, or I get one of my other random sweaters and I throw that on. And I just haven't been doing my hair. There's no point. I come home and I cook. I put on sweats just to be comfy. So I did my hair. I haven't actually done this style in a very long time, at least not since college. But I did again. I love these little buns. I cut my bangs. They were like up to down to here. So some dead ends you can probably notice here. So this needs to be chopped. And I will be, hopefully next week, if everything comes out good, I should be redoing my hair. Right now it's a little bit of red. My natural brown is all mixed in. It looks pretty good right now on the screen, but I want it fully red and then some darker, maybe like a maroon in there. I haven't decided, but I need to redo the red at least. And then I did makeup. I don't always do my makeup. I sometimes think doing makeup takes too long. I didn't even do that much. I did powdered foundation. That's it. You can still see my awful stress line and under circle there. Yes, people, this is stress lines. If you need a reference, here's a picture of Itachi from Naruto, and he has these fucking stress lines. I've had these since, like, high school. That's how bad stress was for me. So, usually I put concealer and foundation on to cover these blemishes, specifically these stress lines and under eye circles. I have really bad under eye circles. But I didn't do it. I just did powdered foundation. It worked really well. Did eyeshadow and eyeliner. Did my brows a bit. I'm still working on finding how to do my brows correctly, but I'm thinning them out, so that's a good thing about that. And then I did lipsticks. So this is like my darkest shade of lipstick that I own. It's like a very dark reddish, borderline maroonish. And then, of course, I used a bit of eyeshadow to give it this ombre look in the middle. And I've had this circlet for a very long time, so I'm kind of in this middle of a hippie, gothic look right now. And I wore my earrings, and I wore my bracelets, and I wore my rings. I didn't do my nails. I have to do my nails. I keep saying that every week. But, yeah, so, nothing much. I started a new art project the other day just to do, last week, just to doodle. If I take a picture of that, maybe I'll actually post it. I haven't decided, but nothing much, just cleaning. I'm reorganizing some of my bookshelves. It's actually been 2 weeks into that. It's only like one of the bookshelves, and it's only like one specific shelf, but so much stuff. I got some other shelvings, so I'm adding and moving things, and the bracelets are annoying me as they hit my table. So yeah, so it's been a pretty complicated month. It's actually my birthday month too. So, and I didn't do anything. I worked. And me and my boss have agreed, me working on my birthday means we get tons of business. So I will never take my birthday off ever again if it lands on a Friday or a Saturday or a Thursday, because it somehow means people come to work. Don't know why. But, yeah, so that's it. I've been shopping. Hopefully I can get everything started again as I lean and back. So this is also my one thing for the month of love, which is this awesome shirt that I got on clearance at Walmart. Can't even remember what it says. Love is all. And it's black. Has butterflies. This kind of goes into the type of things I like. I don't like a lot of bright colors, but I do like incorporating them occasionally, and I needed a sweater. Little sweater. I can wear this around the house. I can go out in it. So it's not that bad, and it's black, so it's my main color. And it's a graphic, so I liked it very much. It's actually pretty me. I do like florals. It kind of has this slight vintage look. the way it's done, and I like vintage. So, yeah. So this is my weekly update. This is probably going to be the only weekly update of February. I might be able to throw one in next week. I can't guarantee anything, but hopefully I'm on the right track again. So everyone have a good rest of their February. Track a dark out.